Our EF Proficiency Index, EF API, is a comprehensive research project that provides an independent, standardized evaluation of English language skills worldwide.
Uzbekistan has dropped 5 places in the EF EPI this year, ranking 98th out of 114 countries.
I think the most important part is quantity of participants for EF sets, and I believe that if the audience would be better, probably we will get another and more representative results next year. So if you would like to take a participation in this EF set too, just let me know, and we will try to help it from one-to-one university and from one-to-one school, but take into consideration that only 18 plus students are counting.
Hello and welcome. Today we are talking with Dmitry Fedorov, CIS Country Manager at EF Education First. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Could you please briefly explain how EF Education First operates and how the EF English Proficiency Index is compiled, including the criteria used to assess language proficiency?
Yeah, thank you for this question. EF Education First is a global leader in education with significant focus on immersive learning and assessment. Our EF Proficiency Index, EF API, is a comprehensive research project that provides an independent, standardized evaluation of English language skills worldwide. The EF set is a unique and free online assessment that measures EF proficiency across 4 key skills: reading, listening, speaking, and writing, like IELTS or TOEFL, but it's completely free. It's standardized and actually graded to eliminate subjective evaluation and designed for 18 plus individuals. The test serves 2 primary purposes: providing individuals with a personal language proficiency assessment and collecting global data to analyze English learning effectiveness across different countries.
And Uzbekistan has dropped 5 places in the EF EPI this year, ranking 98th out of 114 countries. Yet local trends show rapid growth in English learning, with increasing numbers of IELTS, TOEFL, and SAT participants, including high scorers. How do you explain this apparent disparity?
Yeah, I think that's the difference between our ranking and the local perceptions reflects the broader population language skill versus targeted test preparation. While a small motivated group may achieve high scores in international exams like IELTS or TOEFL through intensive preparation, our test provides a more representative snapshot of overall national English proficiency. The EF set captures a broader sample of test takers who aren't specifically preparing for an exam, thus offering a more assessment of general English language skills. This approach helps to distinguish between specialized test preparation and actual language competence across a wide population.
I see. And do you know how many people from Uzbekistan have taken this test since the country joined the index?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was about 7,000 people from Uzbekistan who took EF set last year, and our platform growth had been entirely organic. We don't actually advertise the test, but instead of gaining traction as a free accessible tools for individuals genuinely interested in assessing their English proficiency. And this approach aligns with our core mission, opening the world through education and helping us understand language learning in different countries and cultures. The test's popularity stems from its accessibility and the valuable insights it provides to test takers.
So can we say that this test is becoming popular in the country, in Uzbekistan, among the English learners?
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, it has been observed that the same 20 questions tend to repeat across different attempts on the EF test. Could this repetition lead to score inflation? And how does EF ensure that reliability and integrity of the test results in such cases?
Yeah, thank you for this question. But our test designed with multiple sophisticated anti-cheating mechanism. For instance, adaptive testing that dynamically changed question based on individual performance, despite the first few questions are actually sometimes similar. Then we're checking IP address and verifying them, and advanced algorithm that detects and invalidates inconsistent or suspicious results. And actually we're limiting of 8 test attempts per email, with only the first attempt counted. So the test adaptive nature means that initial question help determine the test path. Questions were based on individual performance, and significant performance discrepancies across sections are automatically flagged. The system can detect and prevent actually even AI-assisted answering. So this approach ensures a reliable, cheated-resistant assessment of English proficiency.
Yeah, thank you for your insight. And about the ranking, what can you say? What does it mean for the country? As I remember, last year, Uzbekistan scored 93rd place, and this year it's 98th. So it becomes worse. What do you think about that?
I would say that it's a good instrument for government to take some actions with English improvement then when you're analyzing the results. For instance, in Italy, all the school takers take EF set as a final exam. This, in fact, is very useful too, because it's impossible to cheat while you're taking the test. And moreover, it's not the employee who is checking the test, and there's no way to manipulate with the result. Therefore, there can be many areas of application, and we're ready to help the government of Uzbekistan to implement a system of control over learning for students of any age group, for sure, if it's necessary. And for instance, if we're speaking about the growth in university, in the ages of university students. If the ranking is growing, that means the university program is working better than school program. Otherwise, if it's not growing, that means that all the students are becoming, I would say, worse in English proficiency after they are graduating schools. That means you have to analyze it and then improve the language learning in the current or in this or that age group.
I see, thank you. And do you have any additional comments or insights you would like to share?
I think the most important part is quantity of participants for EF set. And I believe that if the audience would be better, probably we will get another and more representative results next year. So if you would like to take a participation in this EF set tool, just let me know, and we will try to help it from one-to-one university and from one-to-one school, but take into consideration that only 18 plus students are counting.
Thank you for sharing your insights today. We appreciate your time and look forward to seeing how these rankings and efforts evolve in the future. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Goodbye.